I was part of a wave when I first started out. It was called acid jazz. It was myself, Brand New Heavies, Young Disciples, Incognito. Incognito was actually before all of that, and they called it acid jazz, and somehow I got lumped into that category there, which is fine by me. You know, I just feel blessed that I'm still here, 25, 26 years later, still making music. You know, and people know my name. And of all ages, which is just a blessing, really. I always wanted to be someone that stands out. I've always been that kind of person that likes to, you know, stand apart from the crowd. I'll give you a good example. I used to play in a youth orchestra when I lived in Canterbury. We went to Brazil. I was the principal percussionist, and we did a show with a whole orchestra, a big choir. It was 100 and something odd people, and it was on TV. And the next day we did another show, and some guy came backstage with a present of a Milton Nascimento album. Said, "This is for you, because I saw you on TV yesterday and I thought you were the best." This is out of 100 odd people.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Aesthetic Sounds, and we're here with Clinton Jordan. Clinton, how are you doing?
I'm good, you know.
Yeah. Now, I'm very familiar with you. You were here on this stage about 3 months ago.
Yeah.
Rocked the crowd, got everyone like screaming and really feeling your vibe. I like the energy that you actually have on stage. For those that don't know anything else about you, take it away. Tell us all about you.
Okay, we're at the moment involved with a project called Arrivals and Departures. That's the album, and it's a rock and soul album. It's a gospel album, and we got 24 tracks of a journey. It's a storybook, so it takes you for a whole load of different things, different sets of emotions and feelings and scenes and scenarios, and you know, really just kind of talks about the arrivals and departures of a person.
Do you feel that your style is very left field to a gospel kind of sound, or would you say it's just a development to it all?
Well, it's so funny. If you're talking from the musical point of view, I suppose from everybody else outside, it probably sounds lots of people have said it's, it sounds different. It sounds, it's got a different style to it and stuff. The Bible says the earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof. So that means it's His anyway. So as far as I'm concerned, all styles are His. Do it.
Jesus Christ was the one for you, yeah. Didn't tell your friend that it took you to the end, that He died for me, yes, that He died for me.
So tell us about your influences then. Like, who made you think, who gave you that spirit to say, I want to be a musician?
I would directly was Stevie Wonder was the first one. That's the first person that I really checked out his music and really went into it deeply. Albums like Songs in the Key of Life or Secret Life of Plants. In terms of his vocal arrangements, his instrumental arrangements, the sounds that he uses, the keyboard sounds, his manipulation of instruments, just made me, come alive with ideas of what I could do in terms of my music. Right across the board, the influences that I've taken on board, and I love the live setting. So my kind of thing is from 70s, back where the band was a big thing. People making music would be a bunch of guys in one room together playing at the same time, and that's a vibe. And you can hear it in the music, and that's the era that I came from, and I try and implement that in my music.